Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. Again, I just pray and hope that you are doing well wherever you are, and when this message reaches you, it will be in divine timing. I know that you're guided to be here, to click on this message. It's meant for you to hear this. And so if you're new, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, this video, I welcome you. I really hope this message will resonate with you, and as a result, you will subscribe, be a part of the tribe here, hit the like button, leave a comment if you felt led to do so, and also share. If you are returning soul triber, new soul triber, again, I am so blessed, so honored to be a part of the tribe, a part of your soul family. And so I am grateful for you. Thank you so very much. I enjoy your comments. And also, remember, for this month of October, I'll be giving away a deck of cards. For each week, I'll be giving away a deck. So please, my email is in the description box below, mydivinedestiny30@gmail.com. So you can always send your information, and with a raffle, I will definitely be mailing your card out to you. That is just to show you a token of my appreciation. I am so grateful for you. Thank you so very much. And please, I'm asking you to hit the like button. This will help others to also get the messages. I can understand if you are a hater watching the video. I can understand it's hard to support. But for those of you who vibe with these messages and you're a part of the collective, a part of the family, please, I'm asking you to hit the like button. We are blessed to be a blessing, and so let us wake up the collective. Let us get these messages out so that others, will have hope, will be encouraged, will be inspired as well, and have healing and come to their own awakening in their life. So thank you so very much in advance. Okay, so as I was meditating, and I can tell you most of the time sometimes I will just come and shuffle and ask Spirit just to reveal, and most of the time I meditate, I focus on what word the divine has for us, what the message is. And for some of you, for someone, it may not be for everybody, but there is a spirit. There's a spirit. Yes, there is a spirit. But what I want to say is that there is a message. There is a meeting that is held in the spiritual realm about you. There is a conversation that Spirit God is having about you. Now, when we read, I'm not sure what, your religious affiliation or group is, but for me, I am a Christian. And I read the Bible. So a lot of the people in the Bible, when we read the Bible, we already know how the story ends. But remember, for those people, they had no idea. They were just going by faith, some of them frustrated, but they went anyway. And so for us, the story is been written about our life. We don't know what it is, what conversation is had behind our back in the spiritual realm. Remember, Satan was going about, and God actually brought up his servant Job to him. Like, because the devil is going around like a roaming lion seeking whom he may devour. So it's like it would just seem to be like God felt sorry for him and said, have you considered my servant Job? And I'm sure Satan did, because it's like his response is like, it's because you have this edge of protection around Job why I cannot penetrate him. But if you're able to remove some of those things, I'm sure that he's not as strong in his spiritual walk as you think. You know, he will sell you out. He will give up on you. You know, like his wife told him, curse God and die. I mean, this is what happens when our faith is weak. Wow. Psalm 27:14. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. So a lot of us, when our faith is tested, we sometimes want to throw in the towel. But God is having a conversation in the spiritual realm. He's bragging about you to the enemy. But see, a lot of you're feeling as if you're frustrated, you're burnt out. It's like all hell is breaking loose in your life. Your workplace, you cannot focus. People are working against you, coming against you. It's like one step forward, 5, 10 steps it seems back. Every door you go to, it's closed in your face. Opportunities are not coming in, not as quickly as you would want to. The family, the children, they're not acting right. People are coming up against you. The business is not doing business as it should. But the truth is, just like with David as well, David was anointed. He was anointed king. But he didn't find himself, God did not put him on that throne in that, say, position, because there is somebody who needed to move out of that place. But the preparation is already done. Wow, for somebody, that alone is the message. It's already done. You're already anointed. You're already equipped. But there are some people that God is moving out of the way to create space for you. There's a video that I have up that says, you know, make room. God is moving some things around to make room for you. I like when, you know, like sometimes when the thunder roll, you know, it's like I've heard the joke that God is pulling out a chair at the table, because, you know, when it is so loud, sometimes you can hear it like when you pull a chair on the floor. So for a lot of you, God is preparing a space at the table for you. He's moving some things out of the way. So David was anointed, but then he went back out there to attend to the sheep, to work on his skills, to work on his sling, to work on his shots. So for a lot of you, where you are right now, it feels as if you are being punished. It's like you're getting frustrated with God, because it's like, how comes you said that this was gonna happen? I believe. I saw things happen for this person, and I believed you. I am a good person. I don't do bad like that person, and I'm not seeing the breakthrough happening in my life. It's not coming through the way that I expected it to. But remember, everybody's blessing is different. And for you, and I believe especially for the people in this tribe in who resonate with me and this channel, you have been through a lot. You have been through a lot. You don't look like it. You don't smell like the hell, the smoke. that you have gone through. And so this is why a lot of people, they may look at you and not believe your story. Some of you, you're gonna have to pull your shirt, you know, do something to show people, yes, this is my scar. You're gonna have to show some receipt, because I'm telling you, God is getting ready to do a new thing, a great thing in your life that for you, it's going to blow your mind. For people around you, it's going to be how, when, where, what. Yes, but God. So a lot of you, you've been through a lot. You're still going through a lot of upheavals. A lot of attacks in your life. The people who love you or you thought loved you, they are the ones who hurt you the most. It's like people don't even know your name and already they form an opinion about you. But it was meant to be that way. It had to be that way because you are chosen, you are set aside. You are meant to be misunderstood. You are meant to be overlooked. It was meant for you to be rejected, to be isolated. But see, because you don't know what is written on the pages of your life, you're getting frustrated. But think about all of the people in the Bible who went through hardships. They didn't know that in the end they would come out on the other side. They had no clue what God had up his sleeve for them. But they kept the faith. And so this is a message for you to hold on. Don't break before your breakthrough. You are too anointed to be disappointed. You are too blessed to be stressed. This is what you need to know. Don't allow your situations around you to have you so down and frustrated. It's like you're too close to quit. Don't quit. You're too close. It's like God is counting on you. There is a war that is waged in the spiritual realm. It's like God knows that you are faithful. He knows what he puts inside of you. The material that you are grounded. That even when your friends come and they see your condition and people laugh at you and they said, why do you serve a God who is not coming through for you? When your husband, when your wife, when your friends say to you, curse God and die. You will say like Job, even though he slay me, yet will I trust him. When you lose loved ones, marriages fail, you still stand grounded knowing that the only one who never fails, he's still alive. And the moment, because you're still breathing, there is still hope for you. There is hope. So if you feel hopeless today, I just want you to know that there is hope for you. All is not lost. Do you know? Do you want to know when it really ends for you? It ends for you when everything stops. When you no longer exist on this realm, on this life. But until then, please allow your heart to keep on singing. Just know that all these people coming up against you, they are helping you to get to the next level. I shared in another video before, if it wasn't for Goliath, we wouldn't know about David. Even Saul, I mean, at first he was celebrating David. My God, David was his son-in-law. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill David. David had to hide in caves. Think about it. Just think about, and again, for some of you, yes, you're going up against things. It may not be as dire, but you're going through things, but every step of the way, God is for you. And He's with you, and He's protecting you. Do not give up. Do not give in. I'm telling you, God knows the materials that He placed deep down inside of you. He's the architect. He's the contractor of your life, your soul. You don't need to sell your soul for anything when you already have everything. You don't need to allow the enemy to break you, to distract you, to say, oh, let me just give in to the enemy, you know, because I may win over there. Absolutely not. The devil owns nothing. So for people who cave in, who sell out, sell their souls, for who? To what? To somebody who has nothing. So their life is still empty. There is still that void. No matter how much the money and the other things in their life, it is still not fulfilled. God gave you everything you have, your soul. So that means it's for Him to inhabit. And as long as He's not living within you, there is still a void. So you're selling out, or people have sold out to a system that cannot complete them. So they actually realize they're working harder. Even though they think they should be happier, they're working harder because they sold out to somebody who has nothing. So they're more in debt. But you, in your purity, you in your sincerity, been faithful. You may not have it in the material as a lot of people. You may not have it in the material as a lot of people do, but your life is more fulfilled. For you formed my inward parts. You covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. Psalm 139, 13 through 14. Somebody needs to read that. Yes, God formed you. This is what I'm saying. He's the architect. He knows what He put before you were in your mother's womb. He knew you. And so right now you need to praise God because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. There is none like you. I'm telling you, it is already done. You are anointed for this purpose, this calling on your life. And it doesn't matter what the enemy tries. I'm telling you, keep going. Do not give up. Do not give in. Marvelous are the works of God. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are a masterpiece. And that is something that your soul knows very well. And this is what I'm saying. You don't need to sell your soul. You don't need to quit on God. Your soul knows well. Your soul connects. It's like us meeting on a soul level. There is a familiarity there. You know, your soul knows that God is for you. And this is why for a lot of you, you're not giving up. You're not giving in. Because in spite of everything, your soul is reminding you, hey, you have been through a lot of things. and God came through for you. You can't give up now. You can't break now. Don't stop now. Too much is there for you. And so with this anchor, the anchor holds, there is a song, though my ship is tattered. So your anchor, you are grounded in Christ. On Christ, the solid rock, you're standing. Your faith is strong. This little bit of anchor here can hold a huge ship in place. And God is saying, I have you. And for a lot of you, your faith, that is your anchor. You are grounded in Christ, my friend. It doesn't matter the wind, though your ship, your sail is tattered. The storms of life may be beating you up, and people may be laughing at you, coming up against you. They're whispering, they're gossiping. Keep going, keep pushing. It will pay off. Yes, stay focused. Focus. See the arrow? Keep working on your sling. Keep working on your skill, your gifts, your talents. Keep your aim, your target. I'm telling you, this is like bullseye. You're going to hit the spot. Because the enemy is trying, aiming at you. But what you need to do is stay focused. Stay focused is like putting your blinders on. Some of you need to stop looking behind you. This is a reason why the rear view mirror in your vehicle, for those of you who drive, it is so small. That means it's not meant to stay there very long. Just glance, but keep focused. Just glance to change lane. Just glance back every now and again to see how is traffic, what is behind you. Roll back the curtains of memory every now and again. But the focus, the windshield is big, it's wide, because that's your future. It is, oh, the possibilities are endless. It's endless. A lot of affluence, blessings after blessings. This is what I'm telling you. You're too anointed to be disappointed. And just know that you are protected. You are protected. It doesn't matter who or what comes up against you. God is transmuting that. He's turning everything that was meant to hurt you to come for your good, to work together for your good. Don't allow the enemy to throw you off your path. Don't allow the snake to do what they did to Adam and Eve in the garden, to deceive you. Keep focused. Stay focused on the prize. On the prize. Look, safe travel, as I said, with a lot of you, just going, driving, just keep focused on your blessings that's ahead of you. Your blessings, east, west, north, and south. I'm telling you, blessings after blessing is like you can't go wrong. God is for you. And when you work so hard, you will be rewarded. See, though you walk through the valley of the shadows of death, you will fear no evil. Because why? You are protected. You are protected. You will go back out there like David to take care of your sheep. You will go back out there to grind, to hustle. Because I'm telling you, with your bravery, your courage, God is setting some things up to work together for your good, my friends. See, fulfillment of wishes. A lot of you have a story to tell. Out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. This is somebody being a speaker, a teacher, a light worker, a healer. There is a gift box right there on the leaf. I'm telling you, you will be rewarded. Don't worry about it. God takes care of his own. This is why I'm telling you, there's a calling on your life. And this is why the attack on your life is so great. Because every building, the taller the building, is the deeper they have to dig. So you may be wondering, why am I going through this thing? It took this person over here only 6 months, and now it's taken me forever. Why? Because the calling, the gift that you have inside of you is like no other. It's like no other. So yes, you have been patient, and God is patient with you too. He's pruning you. See, God, He has you in the palm of His hands. You are protected. He's not going to let anyone or anything come against you. You see, your foundation, your stability. See, no matter what, the mountains ahead of you, on Christ, the solid rock, you stand. Your core, God must make you strong. It's like the things that you're coming up against. This is proving your character, your integrity. Are you going to faint? Are you going to faint? Are you going to flunk? Are you going to quit? Are you going to cry? Do what you need to do. Get frustrated, but get back up again. Get back up again. And this is the truth. This is the truth. Right now, a lot of you, you're suffering in silence. But see, way over there, that's your breakthrough. Don't break before you break through. Oh, don't break before you break through. These are 2 cards of number 9 here. And 9 is also ending. So for a lot of you, you are out there in the valley of the shadow of death. See, you have your wand. That's all you have. Is like thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. God is with you. And you're out there by yourself, doing the work. You're rejected, you're isolated, you're abandoned. People leave you. But see, this is what is meant for you, because it's out there. It's out there in the wilderness. That's where God spoke with Moses. Because see, Moses did something in his life where he tried to help his own people, the Israelites. And so he ended up killing one of the soldier who was beating one of his fellow Hebrew. And then they turned on him. They turned on him. They turned on Moses. And he had to run. He ran away. But it was out there that God spoke to him. God revealed to him the calling and the purpose. For a lot of you, the people who rejected you, God is going to send you back to free these people, to give them the word, to encourage them, to inspire them. Don't break before you break through. Don't break. There's a fulfillment of wishes that is coming into your life. And this is coming in after, because see, when you think about Job's story, he got double for his trouble. All 10 children gone, all of his prized possessions, his cattle, everything. But it was in those moments that his faith, his relationship with God was tested. It was tested. It was tested. But see, this light is that anchor. It's that glimmer of hope that a lot of you have, or you need to keep focus. Keep focus on this light. Keep focus on this, because as long as you stay focused, you will not lose hope. Always remember how good God is to you. Always remember His promises. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxieties, and see if there is any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. See, it's when you're out there, you break yourself open. and you tell the divine to break you, cleanse you, try me. If there is any wicked ways in me, remove it. Lead me in your way, everlasting. For your glory, I will do anything. It is in that testing moment where your faith, everything is tested. This is when God will come through. He will show up when you're in your mental conflict. See, a lot of you, it's out there in the back. God is working on this heart chakra, healing you so that you will learn to forgive people. All of those betrayals, those toxic relationships, manipulators. Your heart's been broken. You feel like you can't trust anybody anymore. It is out there. And out there is your quiet time. Out there is your isolation. Out there is right now where you're in this phase of transformation, where you're going through your valley of the shadow of death. This is a transformation. No, you are not crazy. You're going through an awakening. There is a shift. It's a move from being religious to being spiritual, because God is a spirit. This is where you're actually coming into your full alignment with the divine, connecting with Source, God, because that's the only way